forgot to light his candles. Oh my gosh. You gonna let me? You gonna let me reach over? I forgot to light his candles. There we go. Now we're ready. How are we doing, guys? Merry Christmas. Olivia, tell everybody Merry Christmas. Tell them. I don't know how tonight's gonna go. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure it'll be fine. Might be a little slow though. Yeah. Do you think it'll be slow? Do you think it'll pick up? We'll have to wait and see. We always have to give it a couple minutes. Merry Christmas, everybody. How's it going? Do you think Olivia will be okay with me wearing the headband? I'll give it a shot. What do you think, Olivia? Do you like it? You don't like it? No? Yes or no? Do you like these? They're called candy canes. They're kind of the shape of your head and neck. Right? Very similar. Similar shaped. Hey, what's up, Duper? Hey, I'm MD. How are you doing? Merry Christmas, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Olivia, you got some friends. You gonna dip into your lemonade? It's nice and fresh. You don't like the candy cane headband. You don't like it? Oh, it's keeping you from punching me, so that's nice. Are you just gonna stare at it? I was telling her it's like the same shape as her. Very similar. If these went out a little bit more like that. Is that duck-shaped? Duck-shaped candy canes. How's everybody doing tonight? Are we excited for the holiday? Yeah, exciting stuff. I know this is the latest I've gone live. Probably ever. But, you know, I still have a lot more stuff to do, so I was going to just come on here for a little bit. And say hello. And make sure everybody's behaving themselves. Hey, Ariel. This is Olivia Gray. Yeah, she's very fond of making new friends. Okay, Olivia, I'll take off the headband. Since you don't like it, that's all right. I'm not going to torture you for much longer. Where are you going? I'm change the color of my light. Should we do a little close-up? Whoa. Should we do a little close-up? Introduce yourself to Ariel. I have a dog and he doesn't have friends, but we tried to look for a friend for him. Yeah. You might almost be better off looking in the neighborhood. Maybe you can connect with some people that are dog lovers, you know? Yeah. Oh, you're beautifying? Good job, beautify. And you've been waiting patiently all night. Huh. Well, thank you so much. She's ready for Christmas. She was just taking a little nap before I said, "Are you ready to go live?" But it's nice to meet you. Feel free to like and subscribe. It helps us out a ton by putting our live stream out there. That's how we connect to people, you know? Friends keep coming back. Yeah. They keep coming back because they love you so much, Olivia. What's not to love? Hmm? Yeah. You said you helped me clean up the house a little bit, right? You helped me decorate the tree. Yep. We did all sorts of stuff, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Ariel says you're very pretty. She likes your feathers. Well, don't tell me, tell Ariel. Say, tell her thank you. Can you say thank you? Yeah, be polite. She likes to sass me. But you can probably already tell. You're so funny, Olivia. You are funny. Yeah, she just got done with a little molt. Finished up in the last month. And she was molting on and off for months, it felt like. But she better now. Mm-hmm. Yep, tomorrow you're gonna have a nice little Christmas bath. Christmas morning bath. Yeah. Is it just me, or did the holiday sneak up on us, guys? I feel like it came very, very quickly this year. I feel like it rushed, honestly. But this year has been it's been a crazy ride, that's for sure. Very crazy ride. Roller coaster of emotions, huh? Yeah. You're so chatty. Yeah, you are. Hey, Pika. Merry Christmas. Are you going to bed? I know people are going to be coming in and out because it's going to be one of those things where it's going to be filtering, you know? It's going to happen. But it's good to see you. Always good to see a friend. Yeah. You love making friends. You say hi to Pika. Did you tell him Merry Christmas? Yeah, it's Christmas. Oh, you need to get down. You go doo-doo. Not yet? You don't know? Yeah, I feel the same way. I have so much more stuff to do that it's probably not going to happen until, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the night takes me. Hey, Jerry. How's it going? I'm Megan, and this is Olivia Gray. That's Skelly Joe. He's Santa Joe tonight, isn't he? You guys like it? So he's in theme with tonight. I really enjoyed putting his clothes on tonight on there because I don't know, it was just funny. It's like this is hilarious. He even has little booties on. I'll post a picture of him later. Santa Joe with his buddy Mario. Yeah, I guess that is Mario. It's not Luigi. Mario has like the rounder face, right? Jerry has a cat. There she go. She's finally getting comfortable enough to dig in. She was being incredibly patient while I did other things today. She helped me accomplish those things. Hey, it's Tricky. No. She your friend. She part of the family. I honestly don't know. I just see the mustache and I assume it's Mario. Yeah. He came from a claw machine. And I'm assuming that it's Mario. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, that's her lemonade pot for bobbing for apples. See? She bobbing. It's not on a stovetop. Yeah, I think Luigi has like a longer face, now that I think about it. I don't know. I don't play games. You are rot? Your brain rot? Are you sure, Jerry? You doing alright over there? First you were meowing like a cat, and now you're brain rot. It makes sense. How was your Christmas Eve? I'm not sure if that's how you guys call it. Yeah, Christmas Eve was fine. I'm still not feeling too great. I don't know. Like, I was contemplating actually going in to the doctor again, but I'm hanging in there, and I'm just keeping up with the fluids, I'm resting. But, you know, it's Christmas, so I'm trying to just suck it up. We have apparently the flu is going around really badly, and I just don't want to expose myself to anything else, especially while I'm, you know, already not doing too hot. But you are Groot. I am Groot. I don't know what Jerry's saying. I think he needs a little pat on the head and just reassurance that he's gonna be all right. Yeah, I thought I was getting better. I thought I felt better. And I don't know. Like, my ear is still kind of shot. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, it's Christmas, so I'm just trying to suck it up and do the best I can. That's all I can do. You know, get through it. But a lot of people are sick. A lot of people are sick for the holidays this year. Which is unfortunate timing, you know. I mean, I've been sick for, gosh, like over a month when you think about it, because of all the ailments I've had. But I'm not sick with anything that's contagious right now, if that makes sense. So, hey, no filter. Nope, I am not. I think people are generally confused because it is the holiday season and I have a duck. As if I'm gonna get on here and just like give the duck a name and it's trained, you know? Olivia, show the people that you're trained and that you love them. Can you shake that thing? No? You're not gonna shake that thing? You're just like, why are people saying you're gonna cook me? Yeah. Hey, Stranger Things. Let's see. I love ducks and geese so much. Your cute little baby is adorable. Well, thank you. Yeah, Olivia Gray is pretty cool, right? She's fun. We have fun. Olivia Duck will take care of you. She's a great doctor. Yeah. You know, I really honestly feel that she's a better doctor than most doctors. She don't have her doctorate, but she good. Yeah, she's a pet. And shake that butt. Shake that thing. Come on, Olivia. Shake it. Give everybody a little jingle bells tonight. Come on. Come on, Olivia. Shake it up. She's like, what is going on with you? Quack, quack. That's right. It is a duck. And she does quack. She provides a lot of commentary. Okay, she is safe then because I love a good barbecue duck. Yeah, she's safe from all that. Yep, she's a feathered companion. That's right. Thank you, Mo. Always stepping in at the right time. Always stepping in. You never know when my moderators are going to just show up. That's how they are. You're tired? Yeah. When you're tired, you still have to be polite, though. Unless you're just a cranky little 3-year-old that doesn't know how to process emotions. Hey, as DC. Thank you so much. She's pretty cool. Yeah, mods can run the chat. They cooperate. They are doing their job behind the scenes. That is the instruction here. They limit their chat, and then they just kind of bop you on the head if you misbehave too much. And they answer some questions that are repetitive, perhaps, or they can kind of pick up on what I'm throwing down, which is sometimes I don't get aggravated, but sometimes, it's just nice to have somebody step in and take over every once in a while. Yes, but most of them power hungry. Yeah, I have to agree, because I have been a moderator before, and the trick is just hold the power of the wrench. You know, you don't have to apply it. I learned that from a dear friend. I made my mistakes, but I own up to them, and you have to learn from them as well. They're always watching. That's right, Pika. See, Pika knows. He's been around these parts. This ain't his first Olivia Gray live stream. He's seen some shit. When they time me out on other channels, I'm steaming to grab them and just, yeah. Yeah, most of the time there should be a warning in place, but the general rule of thumb is that if you're talking about cooking her, I can guarantee you that Mo's going to take offense to it more than anything. I will answer questions to a certain extent, and I know people are new, so I want to be a little bit like welcoming, but at the same time, we don't always know if you're going to be trolling or not, because we get those trolls. I want to test it out. Don't start something, dude. See? Yeah. He's ready. He's like holding it. He's holding the wrench. He's like, and you know, most dudes actually does not hesitate. That's where he gets his name. He's go, and you can just hear it. Ding. It's got a nice reverb to it. Yeah, I think he's all right. He's learned his lesson, and now he knows that Olivia's a friend and not food. But we're just explaining some of the general rule of thumb here. Yeah, you're on watch. You're also ultra sensitive right now, which I can understand. You know, it's a holiday. People can be a little bit more, I don't know, like they can be different. They can be a little bit more heightened. There's a lot going on. Like you're probably simultaneously wrapping some gifts while typing. You're wrapping with one hand, and then you're typing with the other. Careful with that trigger, Mo. Yeah, I think No Filter, like, was caught just in time and decided to change his ways, which is a good thing. Those people usually stick around the longest. And we could always use some extra friends who stick around, who like and subscribe, and come back for more. She's quacking happy there. Yeah. She picking up on tonight, you know. He'll make people leave. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's learning. He's learning the ropes. And as long as I'm here while he's here, I got it under control. I know that he's not supposed to be on anyone's good side when they've already kind of upset him. So, but it's okay. We can all be friends. We can all try. Maybe not. You know, I tried to tread lightly. And I definitely tried. You got fair warning. And you blew it. The guy just disappeared. I know, I'm telling you. It's like bop with some reverb, you know? Like it just ricochets throughout. Olivia, your Uncle Mo is here. You know that. He was getting a little bothered by... Yeah, he was. He was getting a little bothered by somebody. But he took care of it. And I'm proud of him. Good job, Mo. Isn't this job fun? Don't you just love it? Tough justice. No kidding. I'm telling you. It's one of those things where you try and help people out, and they don't want to take it, and that's all right. You know, they don't want to take the help. They don't want to take the advice. But you can't say they weren't warned. So, I would say we're a pretty welcoming place. Olivia's the one that's a little bit questionable. Huh, Olivia? You've only ever attacked like 2 people. Yeah, she's laughing. She's been laughing all night. She was getting into the ornament box earlier. and getting into like the tissue paper and all of that. And I was just letting her. I was like, whatever. Have fun. I don't even care. It's like 11 o'clock at night and I'm like, so done with today. I'm ready to move on. How would Olivia do as a mod? Oh, she's gonna punch everybody. There's no warning. She would just go, bam. I think she gets the fiery, the fiery response from me. It's quite possible. Well, hello. You don't know your name? Hello, don't know my name. What's up? How's it going? This is Olivia Gray. Can you say her name? She a duck. Awesome. Glad to hear it. I'm Megan. That's Skelly Joe. He's dressed for the occasion. Oh, Olivia. You had the stinky doo-doo. Don't be embarrassed. It happens. That's sad? What's sad? That he doesn't know his name? I know, Pika. It's strange, but it's okay. Again, let's just give him a little pat on the head. A little reassurance. It's gonna be alright. You'll know your name soon enough. Pika says, try to remember it, buddy. Well, we could just call him Buddy. That works. How do you think Olivia would mod? Since you're the one who asked, how do you think she would mod? Do you think I'm right about her being, like, very punchy? Yeah, it could be his name. Anything could be his name. I don't think it's I don't know, though. Just to be fair. Omar! Olivia, your friend Omar's here, saying good morning. Hey, AJ. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Right back at you. Hey, random guy. What's up? Mario. That's right. Mario. We've decided that it is Mario. Pika in the chat and myself decided that it is Mario. Until somebody says otherwise. Because we were thinking maybe it's Luigi, but I don't know the difference. I'm not the gamer. That's just something we got from, it's a plushie, and I have some plushies here. See, I got my little cockatiel plushie, and I got Peanut, the elephant. See? A little plushie theme going on. I think she would be the good and the bad cop both at the same time. Yeah, I have to agree. And you just never know when she's going to be good or when she's going to be bad. But it makes sense for it to be at the same time. Wait, that's Robert. Who's Robert? The elephant? The elephant is named Peanut. We named him last night. Yep. Creepy Pasta named him. We did a poll and everything. And Peanut won. I think shoot. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Isn't it? It would depend on her mood. Yeah, it would. Oh, is the skeleton Robert? No, this is Skelly Joe. And tonight, he's Santa Joe. Y'all want to see his little booties? Kind of obsessed. Well, Olivia, you got some doo-doo here. Ugh, let's cover it up. Nobody wants to see that. Let's show them. Skelly Joe's little booties. Yeah. Well, don't punch me. I'm showing them Skelly Joe. He's dressed up as Santa Claus. Yeah, she a little hangry. And she dipped into her lemonade, but you know, she grumpy right now. Anyway. Alright. Don't be bashful, it's just some doo-doo. Alright? It happens. You're a duck. You're gonna end up having that happen. Okay? Here, let's not use a whole puppy pad. Instead, I'm gonna cover this up so you don't step in it. There we go. Nice. Don't bite me. She's a little bit insane. This is what we mean by good cop, bad cop. Getting punched at your own risk. I'm not sure if he's smiling or if the candles are burning his hands. Yeah, he's just... That's my little Skelly Joe impression. Every time. I try and close his mouth, but he always goes like this. And he just stays like that. He's quiet, though, and he pays his bills on time. It's a very nice roommate. He's happy as long as I give him some clothes to wear. Because I tell you, nobody really encourages nudity. You know what I mean? And when you don't have any skin, you're just all bony. Or you just skin and bones, that's different, but he just bones. So, and they're faux, alright? They're not real. Just so we're clear. Has he ever got a job? Well, yes and no. His job is to provide the guiding light. But I've always thought that he would make a really great Walmart greeter. That's what I think. I'm not saying that name. Nope. Nope. Mo, there's another one for you. Are you ready for it? I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not gonna read that. and Mo was like off to Dreamyland or something. Let's see here. Bop. Yeah. You see, you always read silently first. I've learned that one the hard way. I really have. But the thing is, that's a whole part of this being on so late at night. People are gonna come in on their little trolling names, and they're gonna just go to town, you know? A lot of people don't think that a lot of people think, I guess, that there's no moderator. That's the fun part. The internet teaches us great and tough lessons. It does. And you have to be willing to take the hits. You really do. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. And I mean, I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just here. But those people who have it like really tough, like where the chat's just going, I'm like, I don't even know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. There's like record speed chats going on, and I'm like, have you guys been watching the Candace Owens podcast? at all? Like, are you guys, you don't have to be pro Candace or anything, or even pro Charlie Kirk, but like, if you're watching her, go on to her live streams when she goes live and look at the chat and watch it just go and go and go. It's insane the amount of people that chat on there. And it makes me really contemplate. I'm like, ugh. Gosh, I don't think I want to be recognized to that degree where it's like I'm basically celebrity status, you know? So, yeah. I mean, obviously, in comparison, I prefer the slower nights because they're more my speed. But sometimes I have to do more talking on my own than I can by involving the chat. You know what I mean? So if there's like a lull and there's not a lot of people chatting, I kind of run out of things to say. I sound like a crazy person if I just start mumbling to my, my duck. Merry Christmas, guys. It's nearly 6 a.m. and the animatronics are at my door. Ooh. All right. Well, random guy, Merry Christmas to you. And be safe. Have fun. And if you drive anywhere, wear that seatbelt. It's very important. All right. Hey, Esther. How's it going? Yeah, you always got to take it nice and slow. You really do. Slow and steady wins the race, but I'm not here to win any race. I'm just here. And, Olivia has a call to action, right? So this is her channel. This is her outlet to get up there and speak for her ducky friends, right? You're underage. Well, you still have to wear a seatbelt. I'm not saying when you drive, but if you get in the car and drive anywhere, make sure you're wearing a seatbelt. If someone's driving you. Oh, you're great now that you're seeing both of us. Aw, you're so sweet. Yeah, we decided to start a little later. Yeah, exactly. You gotta make sure you don't crash. That's not always preventative. I've only gotten into some fender benders. I've never gotten into anything tragic, but my husband's been in a tragic accident, and that was rough. And he's alright, for the most part, but, time has been very, very brutal to him. That's for sure. With pain management. I've also witnessed some crashes, which that's probably scarier because hearing it from, just standing there, being a bystander, that always sucks. And I'm an EMT. Currently, I'm not affiliated with a station, but I used to be affiliated. I just keep the certs going and active. But I've helped people like on the side of the road and things like that. And I've seen some things. So because like that's important. It sure is. It is important. It's very important to be safe out there. You guys, I feel like I'm in a whole new studio because I straightened up finally in here. I had such a long and drawn out process of a move because I had a condo, okay? I had a condo that I had for 4.5 years. And I've always had this house. And I decided to just eliminate the condo altogether, remodel it when I moved out, and then sell it. And it's gone now. Like I don't own it or anything. It's not family owned, nothing like that. So I'm now under this, in this house, and I'm like under the same roof with all of my crap that I had before I moved in, but also like after I moved in, like from the condo and all that, because I started from scratch with furniture for the condo, and I left a lot of stuff here, and I figured I would just get rid of a lot, which I did. But when you're living in a place for 4.5 years, it's like, geez, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The things that accumulate, over time when you're staying in one place. So I was very proud of myself. I got rid of so much stuff, and a lot of things were duplicate items. And then we, go through and sort the things in the house and realize that we have a lot of duplicate items here, and then we're getting rid of stuff, and it's like, I just feel like it's never going to end. But today I finally just bit the bullet, and I handled this room. I think I'm gonna handle a little bit more of the kitchen tomorrow. But, it's colder now, and my little storage unit is like my shed. It's like my she shed. And that's good and everything, but it's just too cold. It's too cold. Anyway. Alright, random guy. Well, you have a good night. Alright, get some good rest. Yeah. The condo. I was in a condo. Yeah, my other animals. So, not all of them were with me. I had some of them here, and then I had some of them at the condo. And Olivia was with me, whether I was here or at the condo. Hey, not the Maroni. What's the duck's name? Olivia Gray. Is everybody having a good Christmas? Yuletide? Are you singing Christmas carols? Did you go to church? Are you, baking some cookies? What's going on? You love ducks? Well, that's exactly why you found us then. The algorithm gods were in each other's favors tonight. And it really helps me if you like and subscribe to come back for more. We are in gift wrapping mode, and we're taking a little break, among other things, to go live for a little bit, catch up with some friends. You're welcome. You're welcome for asking. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing all right. I took some medicine a couple of hours ago, and I ate something, and I'm feeling a little bit better. But, my throat still hurts, so I don't know. Like, it doesn't hurt when I have the medicine, but I finished my antibiotics, and so I'm just going to give my body a chance to recover, That's all I can do. But it's been like 14 days of this nonsense. So, imagine my surprise when I woke up this morning and I still had a sore throat. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. This is great. A day before Christmas. This is the last thing I need. Because I know I'm not contagious anymore. But, it just sucks. Because you're not you when you're not 100%. Hee-haw! I'm not gonna ask, but I'm so happy to see you. How's it going, my friend? Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones. Olivia Gray, your #1 fan is here. Hee-haw! Yeah! You want to get up close and say hi to him? Ooh, don't bite me. Ouch. Don't bite me. That bite was just for you. Hee-haw. I'm doing okay. I was just talking about how I'm still not really feeling too great. But I mean, like, I'm okay in terms of, you know, life has to move on, you know? you gotta keep rolling with the punches, right? Oh, you're beautifying. Very nice. Are you beautifying for Hee-Haw and Esther? Yeah? Your friends that are here? And Mo? I think Mo's still here, too. Yeah. Hee-Haw missed you. You gonna tell him Merry Christmas? Yeah? Yes? Have a kiss? Thank you. You're so cute, Olivia. I know, isn't she? She's so funny. Esther says you're a doll. She loves you. Yeah. It's not quite Christmas over there in California. She a couple hours behind. We're in the future. Yeah. Hey, that's amazing news. That's really cool. I bet you're excited. I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. You and your mama and your sister and dad and all that. And the goats and everybody. Yeah. So we think about Hee-Haw, don't we? You're so cute. Mm-hmm. You excited? Santa's coming. Santa's coming. Santa's coming to town. You're very excited? I just learned how to do a wheelie. Ooh, that's fun. That's really fun. Just be careful out there. Make sure you're wearing your helmet. Yeah. Yeah, she's happy. Another kiss? Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. Mo, can you believe it? Hee-Haw made it in. Hee-Haw made it. A Merry, Merry Christmas. Indeed. And, Hee-Haw, I'm not sure if you've been watching the replays or not, but we have a new schedule for the live streams. I'm going live every night except for Sunday nights. And some certain days I will be going live a couple times during the day. We're just trying to build those watch hours, you know, because when I get to 500 subscribers, I want to be able to be super close to being monetized. And if I at least have like 1,000 watch hours by the time I get 500 subscribers, it'll be good. I'll be on a good rhythm, good routine. But it's climbing pretty quick. The numbers are looking pretty good, so. But that's fun. And then once that goal is reached, we'll just have other goals where, you know, you guys are going to come along for the ride for the campaign, the ballot initiative, and that's going to be interesting. Yeah, we're going to be super busy. We're going to have, we're just going to have a lot of weekends that are going to be fully booked. And then I have something going on for myself in late January. Like, basically less than a month away at this point. And I'm going to give, like, fair warning that I will more than likely be taking, like, a week off. 5 to 6 days off at least. If I start to feel better, in terms of, like, timing and stuff, then I'll make time to go live like this. But for the most part, our weekend live streams starting the week of January 7th. I think January 7th is like a Wednesday or something. It's like weird. Anyway, starting that week, I am starting the campaign. So we have a press release we're doing. We're featured speakers at an event. Doing some things at like National Harbor in Maryland. We're going to be doing like all sorts of stuff like right after the new year. So this is going to be the time to kind of just lay low, unwind a little bit, talk with our friends. But when you see us going live more often, it's going to help as well. But, you know, the live streams I'll just set up on the tripod for when we're doing the initiative, and we're going to be doing photos on the street with Olivia, and having people sign and ask their questions and all of that. I'll just be streaming that. So that way it'll just run. And then what I'm going to have is like a moderator to handle like a certain block of time to answer questions, to pin comments, to do all sorts of stuff to help me out. So I don't have to constantly be checking it. And it'll just help build the hours even more. So I have to get 40,000 signatures from all DC registered voters. And I have from January 7th until June 6th to do it. And if we accomplish that, then we'll meet our goal, and we'll be able to get it on the ballot. We'll get it all approved for banning Fagua, of course, in the district. I hope I feel better too. It sucks, but yeah, Olivia is apple bobbing. You know, things are going well. We're doing all right. We're hanging in there, you know? Nothing a little ibuprofen can't fix every once in a while, right? Right, Olivia? No. He's so sassy. Do you like his outfit? His Santa outfit? I really thought people would be, like, raving about it, but nobody seems to say anything or care. You're getting to that puberty age? Yeah, you are. Remember to wear deodorant. That's all that I have to say about that. Please. You know, some people need a little extra. You know? But you'll be able to understand your body's cues soon enough. But anyway. You love Skelly Joe's outfit? That's the first thing that you saw? I know. Isn't it cute? The only thing that I'm missing is the velvet sash for him to, like, have over his shoulder or something. I'm gonna have to do that for next year. I just didn't even think about it. Have, like, a little sash right next to him. I mean, honestly, it could probably be, like, a little plastic bag full of stuff. But, yeah. I think it would look better if it was velvet. I just think he looks so cute. When is Santa Joe coming to bring my gifts? Well, when we end this live stream in a few minutes, he's probably going to hop on his sleigh with his little skeleton reindeer and leave for a little while, you know? He may not even be here for tomorrow night's stream because he tells me that you know, hot cocoa goes right through him, and he has to make a lot of stops, a lot of pit stops. So he said his timing might be a little off with coming back. So I think he's gonna skip tomorrow night. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird having a live stream without him. But I know everybody loves him, so everybody say your goodbyes to Skelly Joe, or Santa Joe, as he is tonight. That's so cute. Santa's outfit is perfect fit for this evening. I know, right? He's adorable. You would never be able to tell that I have to, like, really make it look like it fits him. These clothes are very, very loose on him. It's why he sits. But I think it's cute, you know? It gives me something extra to do, but I like it. I enjoy it. And it's part of the agreement we made. He said that he'll stick around past Halloween as long as I give him clothes to wear. So, and he's got all sorts of different outfits. So this is his regular outfit. He's got like the sweatpants. You've probably seen it in like other videos and stuff. And it's got like a little matching top to it. Okay. Long sleeve little pocket shirt. And then he's got like, if he wants to go commando, he can just like wear a white t-shirt. You know? Yeah, he's got it made. And you know, the next holiday after the New Year, the next holiday for him is Mardi Gras. Mm-hmm. He says he doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day. Since it's Christmas, I should ask my mom if I can open presents and wake her up. No, yeah. Let her sleep. She's gotta be up early anyway to probably make breakfast and handle you guys. At least it's easier for him to enter the chimneys. I know, he can just go just like Jello. Like, what is it? From the Santa Claus, the movie? He just goes through like Jello. You got to see your niece for the first time 3 days ago? Hey, well, that's pretty cool. I take it she's a newborn or newer on this earth? Sweetheart, what is your name? What's my name? My name's Megan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty common name, at least for my age bracket. I felt like when I was growing up, everybody was named Megan. Like anywhere I'd go and I like separate from my parents or my family, I would hear somebody shout Megan like from the other aisle, and I'd have to go over there and I'm like, I'm not associated with these people. Like, you know, and then just like continue doing my thing. Does your friend know that your elephant has a name now? No, I don't think he has seen Peanut. This is little Peanut. Oh, sorry, Olivia, I didn't mean to startle you. This is little Peanut. We named him last night. He's got like little Eeyore eyes. Isn't he so cute? Look at him. He's so cute. Look at him. Isn't he just adorable? Adorable little thingy. Look. He's so soft and floofy. Like someone else we know. Olivia just soft on the outside, though. She a little hardened. She a little hardened on the inside. She like one of those sweet and sour candies. But sweet and sour candies aren't floofy, you know. And we got the little cockatiel plushie. We got Mario. You know, we're changing things up a little bit here and there. We gotta keep things entertaining, you know, for you guys. You don't want to always see the same thing all the time. Yes, she is only a few days ago. My sister's 27, and I thought it was so funny to see her with a baby. Yeah, isn't it cool? It's so cool. That happened to me when my oldest brother had a baby. I was like, gosh, it's so strange. It's funny though. Where did I get little Peanut? He's just a little plushie that's been hanging around. I cleaned up the studio space and I found him. And I'm like, ooh, he's going to be in the background. Yeah, you did miss a lot. Yesterday, we voted for his name. We have a new friend in the chat. He's not here right now, as far as I know, but he goes by Creepy Pasta, and he gave us the name Peanut. And we voted on it. We did a poll, and everybody said yes to Peanut. So that was how that was decided. What do you think, Olivia? Do you think we should end the live? Because it's been an hour. Peanut found his way to the background. He sure did. And I like the name Peanut. I think it's cute. I know I didn't vote, but I like it. But I like to have the audience choose the names. That's how Joe got his name. Merry Christmas, Megan, Olivia, and Joe, Santa, and Peanut. I'm going to sleep. Now good seeing you all again. Well, same to you. We're going to hit the hay as well. Well, not really. We're going to just end the stream. I gotta finish doing some stuff. You know, the Christmas thing. And we are going to end it as well. All of that being said. But we appreciate everybody stopping by. And we love you all. And we're going to see you tomorrow. Okay? And have a good night. Behave yourselves. You know? Try not to get yourself on the naughty list for next year already. All right? By the time I see you again, I hope you're still on the good list. Good night, Pika. Good night, Hee-Ha. Good night, Esther. Good night, Mo. And good night to the lurkers. We all know who you are. You may not be actively talking, but we know you're here, listening to everything. Olivia, you want to say goodnight? You want to say night-night? Yeah. Everybody say bye to Santa Joe. He's going to go on his sleigh. Yeah. Say goodnight. And Merry Christmas. That's right. Give him a kiss. Yeah. Ooh, a punch. Thank you.